After defeating the Toxbringers, the Block Guard decided to have a bit of time off. Nothing, too strenuous, a bit of light work, just something a little bit less hectic than having to fight a war bot in the middle of their own hometown. And to that end, Oriana and Zach went out looking for some patrons. Just, nothing stressful, nothing too bad. And they managed to get a few jobs. They got one was the Civilian Defense Bureau, the old group that has been with them since the start. Really, great, lovely people. And the other one is a new guy, a new wealthy individual, a man by the name of Pelias Segun, who is looking into starting it's a pharmaceutical and implants company on the planet. Hopefully he will give something good, because honestly at the moment what the team needs more than anything else is cash. On that note, Hakeem and Rel, Jesus Christ, Hakeem and Caleb have traded and have got themselves a grand total. Are we ready for this? Caleb sold a blade for 1 credit. And Hakeem managed to find a skill book, which is a one-use item, and he can use it for anyone to immediately give them 1 XP, which I haven't bothered yet, but we'll see how things go. Also, Scratch and Rel, actually Rel this time, not Caleb, have both trained. Scratch is sick of running in and immediately getting shot a lot, has got +1 toughness, and Rel, sick of being at the back the entire time, has got +1 speed. So together, that's kind of balanced them out, make them slightly more, we're shoring up weaknesses at this point rather than, trying to max out strengths. I've got 2 missions. I've gone for our new wealthy patron, mainly because if I can get him, he's going to give health insurance, which means I can do missions to shorten healing time, just in case I need it. We're coming towards the end of the campaign now, so yeah, anything I can use to reduce downtime would be pretty cool. Well, let's hope the mission he sends us on isn't too bad. So the mission has been fairly easy so far. The team has, all they've got to do is take this VIP. It's a protect mission, new one, woo. This VIP is a technician to the space tower in the middle of the board. If they can survive an entire turn, they win. All they've got to do, right, that is basically, it's like a shuttle port, so a shuttle will be brought down to take them to a starport up in orbit. Everything will be fine. However, this particular spaceport is on the edges of one of the many jungles on the planet. And here are a group of, now they call them sand runners. This is a arboreal planet, so I'm going to quickly rename them to like branch runners or something. Normally they are content to stay in the forest and be fine. Occasionally, especially on sort of like outer spaceports like this, they will, sort of come in looking for food. They're going to attack everything, but the Block Guard only care about getting the their VIP to the spaceport, or to the space tower. it if they can do it in 4 turns, then they are going to get a bonus credit reward, which they desperately need, and more importantly, they will get a new patron with health insurance benefits, basically. This is a smaller mission, so unfortunately Oriana is the person who is missing this turn. So we've got to rely on Rel's savvy and the fact that Oriana had the security training. But still, we get to roll. This feels very weird having a chance of failure on the CC initiative. Rel manages to succeed. Cause I like to think that he's, talking shop with the VIP. Very sort of, oh, isn't science wonderful? God, just realise when I do these, it sometimes sounds like I've never had a human conversation before. I haven't, but it just really sounds like it. Yes, he notices something's up. Sometimes, when there's a branch runner attack, everyone goes inside, which is also why all the buildings are all the cars have been abandoned everywhere. So yeah, they need to get the VIP over here, and they need to get the VIP into space before the main herd comes, which is going to involve running quite fast. And firstly, free movement. So everyone's moved up. Hakim is going to go and try and get a sniper spot on top of the building. Rel, I like the idea that Rel and the technician like each other quite a lot. They have a lot in common. So, Rel is going to stay in a more of a bodyguard role at the back. Scratch has teleported halfway up the board, as Scratch normally does. And, Zach and especially Caleb, I want to see if I can try out the Fury rifle now. Because the Fury rifle is good. But before that, initiative rolls. Okay, I actually have a few people whose reactions are good enough to take advantage of this. They're just nowhere near anything worth doing. I am going to cheese this a little bit. Put the good initiative rolls on these 3. Bad initiative rolls on these ones. So then the animals are moving first, and we can see where they're going to go before I can get start going. Scratch might be able to get a shot off this turn depending on where they end up. One thing to note, branch runners are absurdly fast. The quadruped is the alpha and has an extra point of combat, but in general they are surprisingly nasty. I would not want to get into melee combat with them, but it might happen if we're being entirely honest. Everyone else is going up. I'm going to start by moving Scratch up and trying to take a shot, and then see where things go from there. The thought occurs, I absolutely do not need to keep in cover. They don't have guns. They're just, big, scary animals. So, Scratch moves up within 6 inches. If Scratch is going to get charged by a lot of these guys unless they do something. So, double 6. Scratch kills one instantly. And we move on. I might be able to get Zach up to get a shot as well. I hope so. Otherwise, Okay, Zach can get to here. He can take a shot at the Alpha. The main downside is he actually needs to roll to hit, which is such a foreign concept to me now. Needs 3s. 2 hits. Actually, it's 2s to kill. I did Scratch dirty, but they didn't need it. 2s to kill. The Alpha is also dead. This may actually go quite quickly. I don't think I can get a decent line with Caleb. I will check for him and Hakeem, and then just move everyone else up. Hakeem has moved up and has a decent shot at the one on the end next to the truck with his shell gun. The shell gun has a bipod, so it's removed. It's heavy, so he hits automatically. Gets 2 hits on that one and 1 hit on the one next to it. So 2 hits on the first one. It's dead. 1 hit on that one. The other one also dead. This may end up being an incredible. I said they wanted an easy mission, and I've got a feeling they're going to get it. So yeah, Caleb can't get a shot off this turn. He's run out there. Rel and the technician have ran up here. Yeah, 4 panic dice. They've got a panic rating of 1 or 2. There was part of me that really hopes that this is a ridiculously brave one and then charges someone, but no, it seen all its mates run. Nice quick one today. I said I wanted a nice easy one after this. For the record, I'm not going to do it. Turn 2 moves up to there. Turn 3, they're off the table. They have succeeded in getting to space. I don't know. I like to think that the block guard don't ask too many questions when they're recruited for these kind of jobs. It's a nice easy way to get, blacklisted in this kind of these kind of circles. What am I talking about? Anyway, very nice short one today. I'm just going to do the end of thing. And the post-battle stuff. Great. So, with that, frankly, ridiculously easy mission out of the way. Got 2 credits from doing the mission, rolled quite low, but on the other hand, I mean, that was basically 2 free credits. 2 credits for doing it so quickly. Got then found battlefield scrap in the loot for another 7 credits. Also found another personal trinket on the battlefield find. So if I do have to leave the planet in the next 4 missions, I'm going to be absolutely set up wherever I end up going. Everyone's got XP. I haven't bothered spending any of it this time, mainly because I quite like where this team is. I mean, I'm sure I have a few of the weaknesses, but seeing as I'm not going to be upping the difficulty to red or black zones. I think unless I get truly hammered, I think I'm going to leave the team like this. If I get cool gear or anything, I will up that. But statistically, I think I'm going to leave the team like this. Just see how it goes. I mean, you've seen him in a fight. That last mission took 1 turn. I bet this entire mission is like 10 minutes long. I decided to give Rel the MVP XP just at this point with a ceremonial title. But because he was the bodyguard, and I thought it was a fun little touch there. What is this? The campaign event was we got an admirer has joined the crew, and I like the idea that technician got on with the crew so well. She's actually come back and she's joined New Harbo as a technical advisor to help everyone set up. Just something small and fun for them to do. Zach has got the personal thing, and Zach has got has overheard some quest rumors. So again, if we leave the planet, then we are on 4 quest rumors for the next leg of that quest already. Got a better than 50% chance of completing it if we have to flee an invading army, touching all of the wood for the in the next 4 missions. Now we've only got 4 missions to go. It was a quicker one today. I will absolutely start increasing the difficulty in future runs, because this party seems quite good. And if we're doing like one of the actually 2 of the quests, one of the quests is just play 100 turns, and one of the quests is the campaign goals. One of them is play 100 turns, and one of them is win 100 battles. So playing out 100 campaign turns will almost certainly end up with a fully maxed out crew with absurd guns and everything else. I will definitely be playing with difficulty then, just to just to feel something again. If you want to see that, and you want to see another crew get brutalized in far more difficult missions, please feel free to subscribe. If you enjoyed the power fantasy of essentially watching this crew go on a duck hunt for a mission, then tell me down below, and feel free to like. There's 4 more to go and we finish the first one. And I guarantee not all of the fights are going to be as easy as this one. So I hope you join me for them. And until then, thanks for watching. Night.